Greetings and welcome to Monster Legends for some more Mythic testing. In Mythic testing, I take 3 Mythic Monsters whom I have fed up to level 60 and throw them at encounters on the adventure map. After a couple of fights at 60, I level them up to 80, possibly making skill changes, and continue the battle. After a couple of fights at 80, we turn them all the way up, and in this case, one of them is going to 110, and throw them at the hardest encounters at the map, maybe even go after a couple of bosses. Now today, we don't actually have any denial, or of course a dedicated healer, although Kawthor can actually heal himself. But we do have a lot of damage, we have some tanky individuals, and we're going to be getting some support from up here. And speaking of that, let's introduce our contestants for today. At the top, we have Tayni. I got a lot of good suggestions regarding Tayni's name. I kind of like Cell because he kind of looks a bit like Cell from Dragon Ball Z, by the way. So I decided, that's probably good. I'm going to go with Cell. Anyway, he's going to be doing some damage. He's going to be doing some messing with the other team. So we'll see how that works out. And of course, Tayni is the one who's going to 110. All right, up front, of course, we have the Unspeakable. Now, I do believe the mount is Unspeakable. I think that's supposed to be Corruptus up there, although I didn't really take him as much of a knight as much as like a wizard or something like that, because he was Denial, so I'm a little iffy on that one. Anyway, he's going to be our main tank since he's got Taunt in the trait, even though I think Kawthor might be able to help a little bit with that. Anyway, I named him Torment. I didn't get really a lot of suggestions regarding a name for him, but the way I figured is that he's going to be going after Erder, who I named Brienne, so yeah, I named him Torment. It's a Game of Thrones reference. And of course, at the bottom, we have Kawthor, the latest guy, just fed up yesterday, and he's going to be doing all kinds of mischief, lots of damaging, lots of self-healing. And I got a lot of good suggestions regarding him, but I got to tell you, I got a lot of bobs. For some reason, I got a lot of bobs. So I decided, you know what? I don't think I have a bob. I don't remember any bobs, so we're just going to go with Bob. Anyway, these 3 individuals are going to be beating up on goats to begin with. We're starting kind of high because I think that's the way you have to do it with these mythics because they're really kind of tough. Let's see what the goats can do. Oh, and after the goats, of course, we have a goat and these fellows. So let's see how this goes. All right, you're going first. Actually, you're really fast. They're all going to be fast here, right? All right, so what are we doing here? Oh, yeah, that's right. At the moment, do I want to do that? No, I'm going to hold off on that. That would actually be very useful for taking out a boss. Going to have to think about that one. All right, so what do we have here? Poison and daze for everybody. Okay, so what do you... Oh, extreme quicksands challenge. Yeah, we'll do that. Because it's extreme. All right, let's see. I believe this is the one that does heavy water damage and will also give him life regeneration, so let's do that. All right, your turn. Oh, you guys are going to be doing the healing thing. Oh, that is very annoying. Okay, you know what we're going to have to do? We're going to have to go right after individuals here. All right, see. Remove positive status effects from all enemies. Oh, there you go. Of course, they didn't do a regeneration. They just did a heal. Block positive status effects. Will that block the healing? Interesting. Let's find out. Even though I think they're all going to die now. Let's see. Open lucky chest. That's the stun, right? And okay. Kill the one on the top. Now, he's regenerating too. All right, let's see. Oh, this one here. Hey, no cost to it at all, right? So, boom on the head. You're dead. You're dead. Okay, we didn't get to see if it blocked healing. All right, what do we got here? The transmitter. Deals moderate special damage to one enemy. Applies 2 random... Okay, 2 random special effects right here. Okay, blindness and a stamina leak. All right, so what do we got? Hide and seek. Quicksands to one enemy. All right, blood consumption. That's a really heavy hit. And it will heal him, even though he's not really hurt. Actually, I could probably just hit here until we see... Actually, I should have hit one of the other ones, because the other ones were fire. Okay. Oh, you have no stamina. Oh, you don't have enough stamina. All right. Yeah, that's going to be a problem Tayni's got. Who wants a stun? You. No healing allowed. All right, we're going back to this. And that's going to hurt you guys a lot. Because it's water. All right, let's see. Do we have a group attack coming up? I don't think so. All right, here, let's just try something. You're mega taunting. Oh, I was hoping he would have his group attack up. That's very unfortunate. In the meantime, why don't we just... Oh, that's right, you're mega taunting, so you're going to take that hit. Okay, stop the healing. Let's see, sweet... Oh, that one will do it. You get all of that. All right, and, well, that will actually... I better use a single target, because otherwise I think it'll be a waste, so... Unbreakable! All right, and what do you want? You want death. Okay, a little slow because they don't really have any big bangs, but they weren't really in danger of dying. All right, so let's go find somebody maybe that will place them in danger of dying. All right, so what do we have here? Anything interesting? I think we need to push it. I don't know, that's not so bad. It's just, it's the same creatures twice over, you know? I like a little bit of difference going on there, you know? I don't like those encounters when we have the same things over and over. Ooh, that's risky. Let's do it. Like I said, you have our tanks here, and basically both of them are capable of healing themselves with regeneration. Of course, Kawthor is a little bit better with that. Yeah, we're just going to go first every time unless they're like 40 levels higher because they're so much faster. Here, let's just check him. Okay, 31, 80. Yeah, I mean, it's not even close. Not even close, even though they're much higher level. We'll do the poison in the daze. All right, and extreme quicksand. And some water damage and some regeneration for Bob. Okay, we could really just wait, and I think that's a good idea. Because that way we'll get our skills back, we'll get our stamina back, and he'll just die. All right, let's see. You and the... Okay, who do I want to do that to? She's got the most health. All right, and... Oh, he doesn't have a group attack. Darn it. Yeah, each one of them only has one group attack. That's unfortunate. So, yeah, bumping ahead. And bloody consumption. Okay, he's starting to get seriously hurt there. Okay, hurting hand. Low damage or remove positive effects. Oh, I don't want to take the positive effects off. That defeats the entire purpose. This one here, group attack. You get all of it. Which means she's dead. Okay, he's already regenerating. Quicksands. All right, he's got his group attack back, so quicksands for everybody. And you have that one back, so water damage for everybody. Okay, he's going down quick. All right, the transmitter. 2 random negative effects like you. All right, he is going to die. Here, back on the head. Boom. I mean, boom on the head. Oh, you. Okay, he didn't land the stun. Was he? Oh, I guess he's dazed. Okay, that's fine. All right, bloody consumption. Kill the guy in the front. And yeah. Oh, that's not gonna do any damage, is it? Well, you know, he gets guard down. Oh, I guess he dies anyway. Okay, a little bit of a struggle that time, but the individuals were a much higher level. All right, why don't we pick one group of fairly strong individuals, right? All right, let's see. What about the first one after the mini-boss over here? What do we got? 85s and an 86. I think the one in the middle is a healer. All right, why don't we do this? I mean, they are 26 and 25 levels higher than our little friends here. So let's see how quickly they can finish them off when we don't have to hold back. All right, let's go. And of course, we're all still going first. All right, you in the front, you're the big pain. So why don't we test this right from the beginning? All right, because what I want to do is I want to get rid of you. And I do mean get rid of you. Okay, that one is now gone. Alright, so sweet juice, moderate nature damage, poison, and daze. Okay, they're immune to daze. Not poison, though. Alright, unbreakable against you. Get some life regeneration going. Okay, blood consumption, you're dead. Okay, the transmitter. Yep, 2 negative, random negatives. Okay, so he got blindness and minor blindness? Okay, so 75%. He shouldn't be able to hit anybody. But I'm going to stun him anyway. Alright, and careless laceration. And that's... Okay, does this actually do any damage? No, it doesn't, but I'm just going to do it anyway. Give him guard down. Alright, and hide and seek, boom on the head. Okay. Alright, so they're low level, so they're still a bit underpowered, so they're not really doing Titanic stuff. So I think we're done, though, with level 60. So I'm going to turn them up to level 80. I'm not going to change any skills, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it. And when I have new victims for them, we will be back. So they're all 80, and we have volunteers. So that's wave number 1. And that's wave number 2. So let's begin. Alright, and let me think. Yeah, I mean, look at the health difference. Let's just see you get everything. Alright, and let's do this, because that's going to hurt a lot. Wow, you're like nearly dead there. Matter of fact, I don't see a reason to use... Actually, do I even need that one? Is the quicksand's going to kill him? It probably will, so let's just do this. Good. That means I didn't have to use Bob's group attack. Even though technically it's water, so that's kind of a problem here. Oh, you guys are immune to poison. That's very unfortunate. You know, I'm going to have to hold on to that one then. Positive effects block. Transmitter, you. Alright, and you're back. Yeah, just finish him off. Alright, and I'm going to hold on to that one to the next round. That one... Okay, they're all water. That's the problem here. Alright, so we'll get the bleeding going. Alright, hurting hand... No, I think basically I'm just going to let him wait for the next round. Alright, a little bit of stun on the head's not a bad idea. And another careless laceration. Because this doesn't cost anything. Alright, let's start with... do I want to do the same thing? I mean, they're all kind of around the same area. You know, let's just take care of them all, right? Alright, so we're going to do some poisoning and daze. Alright, he doesn't get that one back. You know, I probably should charge. Yeah, should charge. I want that group attack back. Alright, and again, this is water, so it's not going to do as much as it would, but it will give him regeneration. Even though technically they're going to be hitting the dude in the front. Yeah. Okay, so he gave steroids to somebody. Let's see. Hurting hand. Not that one. I actually debated whether or not I wanted to give him Wasper's Way. Because that was the one that disables trait and give poison, and it was an attack. But I figure I should leave that one on in case we go after bosses, right? Alright, hurting hand. It does do damage to all of them, right? Alright, that's what I was hoping, to get that one back. There we go. And let's face it, you're dead, so I'm just going to help you. Okay, them all being water means that Bob wasn't doing anywhere near the damage that he could have been doing. So, a little bit of a difficulty there. Alright, so let's see. We're going to have to go over 100 now, ain't we? Because these guys are just really strong. All right, so what do we have right before this mini-boss? Okay, they're all 100. They're all metal. All right, let's do that one. Because why not? All righty. We've seen you before. So why don't we just have you do Mega Taunting? And then we'll do this, because that's going to hurt. And I think he can just finish you off with a Careless Laceration. Alright, the big guy is gone. Alright, and let's think. Yeah, we'll just do the... they're immune to daze, but not poison, right? Alright, Unbreakable. Boom. Of course, he's not unbreakable. He broke very easily. Careless Laceration... Alright, I'll do that one. And he's dead. Round 2. Alright, for this one, don't got very much. You know, in this case, I'm going to charge because Tayni really does have a stamina issue. Quicksands for you in the front. And a whole lot of pain for the rest of you. Okay, that's unfortunate. That's extremely unfortunate. Uh-oh. Luckily, he's regenerating. Let's see. He's got this one back, but I don't see anybody... Well, that's going to kill the guy in the front, and actually does pretty good damage to them, really. So, why not? I'm thinking, why don't I just taunt? If he taunts, is he going to be #1 target? I mean, he has the most health, so he should be. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to see if I can keep the other guy alive. Yeah, okay, right. Because he's taunting and he has the most health, he becomes the target. Alright, so let's get you guys some dazing. Oh, you're not dazable. You are poisonable, though. Okay, meanwhile, you're getting your stamina back. I should say stamina. Health. And a little bit of heal here. Okay, teamwork! Because Unspeakable was in a lot of trouble there. Alright, so we have one more fight left that I want to do in the 80s, and you know what it's going to be. With the Mythics, this fight has basically moved to the end of round 80, right? And of course, that is going to be this one right here. I wonder if they're going to have trouble with it, because they had a bit of trouble with that last one, so we're going to have to see. Alright, let's go. Good question. I really, really do need her dead. Yeah, their numbers are significantly higher. I don't know how this is going to go. Alright, that's going to hurt. Not enough. I need to do... Oh, there... Oh, wow. Okay. Kawthor's speed is turning to be a problem. Alright. Will that kill you? Probably. Good. Alright. Well, she's gone. That's a good thing. Alright. Poison and daze. Oh, wow. You're like nearly dead. Alright. So that means the other guy's going to have to taunt. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a problem. That's a big problem. Okay, because I don't know how I'm going to handle the next round. Okay, you can have a couple of those things. I should have charged him. But then again, this guy is still a big threat. Alright, so you are now the big old tank here. As a matter of fact, should I... I'm not going to do the other one yet. Here, this doesn't cost anything. That should be him dead. He's got the poison on him, so I need to charge. Oh, he's a little alive. Okay, what'd he do? He didn't do anything. Alright, in which case, I'm just going to charge. Because he's still poisoned, and he's going to die. Alright. Okay, so let's think about this. In this case, they're all dangerous. So let's get them all dazed and get them all poisoned, right? I need the regeneration going, because he's going to be taking hits. Although, they can hit either one, but they both have a lot of health. Alright, let's see. I mean, it does hit them all, and it's really going to hurt Dad in the front, so. Alright, let's think. This should take care of him. Oh, he didn't get the bleeding. Oh, no, it's not bleeding. It's regeneration for him. No, actually, that attack it does do bleeding, I believe. Alright, what do you have? Transmitter, just give that to him, and then let him die. Is he dead? I don't think that much poison is going to finish him, so let's just get rid of him. Alright, Tayni's going to have to charge. Alright, yeah, Tayni's going to have to charge. Let's see. Well, that's going to get regeneration. Well, he's already got regeneration going. Can I get rid of somebody or really hurt them? Yeah, this one gives bleeding. So he's already got poison down here, so I'd really like to get him dead. The other guy's annoying because he can heal himself. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, we might as well just do this. Okay, he resisted the guard down. Because that way he'll get hit 3 times, right? That was 3, wasn't it? I only saw 1. Interesting. Alright, charge. Even though I could have done something, but still, charge. Alright, let's think. He's still got the Mega Taunt on, so he should get hit 3. Okay, I'm confused because I'm only seeing 1 hit. Okay, you're already dead. Very heavy water damage to all enemies applies possession to all. Now, is he going to get hit 3 times? 1 nearly kills him. Alright, finish him. I mean, that was a group attack that I just used, and it only did 1 attack. So, is it bugged? Alright, well, you know, we're done with 80. I'm going to turn them all the way up to 100, and in Tayni's case, 110. And then when I have suitable victims, we will be back. So everyone is all leveled up and ready to go. Alright, in the front, in Tormund, I gave him a big old life rather than a damage because he's having some trouble staying alive. So we really want him to survive a little while. On the top there, Tayni, I gave Tayni a 6 damage. And you can see Tayni is up to 110. Actually stronger than Kawthor down here, who I actually gave a 7 damage to. Yeah, those extra 10 levels mean a lot. Oh, and yes, I did figure out that I am an idiot. A group attack on one individual will be 1 attack, and that's the reason the Mega Taunt was doing that. There's no problem with the Mega Taunt. There's a problem with the user. So, yeah, we'll just keep an eye open just in case. Because I was deciding whether or not I wanted to swap in the other attack, and that's when I realized, yeah, I'm an idiot. Anyway, we have some volunteers here. This is the first wave, and of course, this is the second wave. We have a couple ladies waiting, so let's not keep them waiting too long, right? And they're all water, so that means that Bob down here is at a disadvantage. Hopefully the other 2 will make it up. Alright, so let's see what we're going to do here. I'm thinking poison and daze. Alright, and how it's some extreme quicksands. Alright, do I want to just... You know, I think I'm going to save his group attack for the second round. So why don't we just, like, get rid of you? Yeah, I'm guessing they're just dead. Okay, he actually got frozen. Alright, so luckily I think we're just going to charge... And his freeze is going to go away. We're going to charge, and they're just going to die. Because they deserve it. Alright, we're up. Who wants to be the Mega Taunt target? I'm thinking you in the front. Alright, and you're just going to... Actually, you have to get hit, because you're taunting. Alright, and now we're going to do this. And of course, there are 3 of them, so 3 attacks. Alright, so let's see. Okay, why do you keep freezing him? What did he do? Oh yeah, that's right, he's trying to kill you. Alright, let's see. Bloody consumption again. Okay, get rid of you on the top. You increase your stamina. Wow, we're terrified. Here, have a couple of fun things. All right, and hide and seek. Working as intended. Alrighty. Alright, so let's find some more victims here. Let's see what we have here. What's going on over here? It's the key. Okay, that looks interesting. Let's do that. Alright, let's go. Alright, so should I start with the... I'll save the Megaton for the next round. Let's just get rid of these losers. And some extreme quicksands. And once again, I think I want to save his attack for the next round. How about a careless laceration? It's cheap. Actually, it's free. Why do you keep picking on him? Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. He's taunting, isn't he? Actually, that kills both of them, so why not? Okay, kill the iPad! Actually, I'm going to give the iPad some problems. Alright, let's see. Unbreakable? Unbreakable. I bet it's breakable! Alright, so what do you got? Oh yeah, that's right. You have your group attack, and it's going to give you regeneration. Alright, and you need to charge. Alright, so let's see. Hide and seek. Well, if I give you quicksands, you got less health. So, if I give you quicksands, maybe that kills you. I know this kills you. And it did. Quicksands are good that way. Okay, so they're just kind of rolling through right now, so I think it's time to just go to the last island, right? Let's see if we can find a good single target and before we go after the boss. I don't know if they're going to have... Oh, there we go. I don't know if they're going to have a problem because they don't have as much burst damage, but we'll give it a shot and see. All right, so let's think. How about the first one after the mini-boss? A couple of 120s and a 119? All right, let's go. Now you die. All right, is there anybody specifically that I want? Nah, we just poison them all, right? He does a lot of damage now that he's 110, so I might as well just have him use it, right? And then extreme quicksands. And they're just gonna die, aren't they? Yep. I mean, if they get to use everything now that they have runes, then they're just gonna kill everything. Oh, come on. How could that not have been 3 stars? It was 3 attacks and they're all dead. Come on. Okay, so I think that, yeah, I think the only thing we really can do at this moment is the big boss on the end, right? And there he is. Okay, well, you know what? Let's just do it. I think I should probably get rid of the 2 other guys first because they're just going to be pains. Alright, so let's just attack everybody. I don't want to use anything else right now. I just want to attack everybody, right? Alright, same thing. Quick Suns, because I want to get rid of those other guys. Okay, will this do it? That will do it! And you stand alone, sir. Okay, now we got some really good single target attacks, so we intend to use them. Do I want to do this one just for the guard down? That way we're not going to miss or anything. What is your... Oh, transmitter, though. 2 random negative status effects. Alright, we'll do that. Okay, shields removed. Okay, so he's got daze, shield blocker, right? Quicksands, and minor blind. Minor blind is actually kind of useful there. Was he immune to blindness? No, he couldn't be, because he wouldn't be able to get minor blind. Alright, unbreakable. Because he needs the regeneration, because he's going to get hit. Alright, bloody consumption. Although I don't think he's going to bleed. Oh, he is going to bleed. Oh, wow, he's going down fast, isn't he? You actually missed him. Okay, well, that's fine. Let's see, hurting hand. Well, he doesn't really have any positive status effects. I mean, he can't buff himself, so there's no reason to worry about that. Alright, so you know what? I'm going to do this just to make sure he's got guard down. Alright, and let's think. And quicksands. Alright, and a careless laceration. Because he is fire after all. Oh, wow, you're going down fast, dude. What are you going to do? You're going to miss. That's what you're going to do. Here, have some more negative status effects. Okay, you already got... Okay, satisfying crunch. Deals very heavy light damage to all enemies. Applies stun to all enemies. I have a... Oh, actually, that's not going to do a lot of damage to him, is it? Well, you know what? It's free. And it's not going to stun him, though. And actually... Oh, he wasn't immune to stun. I did not realize that. Okay. I think Bloody Consumption. Okay, you need to charge. And he's just dead. Okay, they actually did a very good job there. Getting rid of the other guys was kind of key. They can be a big problem. All right, and that's 4. Let's go on in and talk about our friends here. All right, so they really didn't function overly great as a team because, you know, it's not like a full thing here. You kind of have a tank in the front. You have kind of a damage dealy tank down here, and then you have support. I mean, you don't have like a denial or somebody like that, or a healer. In the 80 round, I think we actually lost Unspeakable once, so they obviously were a lot stronger once we leveled them up and gave each of them just 1 rune. If we filled them up with runes, they would have just wiped things really quickly because they're very, very strong. All right, let's start with Tayni at the top. Now, Tayni had the advantage of being 110, and as a result, just the 6 made it about 1,000 points stronger than Bob in terms of power. He's actually more damagey once that happened. Beforehand, I was using him more or less as, you know, like, okay, have some poison and stuff, but he was actually starting to do some serious damage with that. So, you know, that's the thing. Of course, he was having a major stamina problem, though. So I'm told that maybe there's a bronze relic that can help him with that, but yeah, I don't know. Do I want to waste the slot and give him stamina? Because he does seem to have a problem with that. Anyway, otherwise, he's fine. I'm going to say fine because I think the other 2 are stronger than him. All right, let's talk about Unspeakable in the front. All right, Unspeakable, obviously he was the tank here. He was getting hit a lot. He died. I think he died once in the previous one. He came close, though, a couple of times, right? Because he was taking all the single target attacks. And let's face it, on the adventure map, most creatures are going to use single target attacks. There weren't a lot of group ones going on, right? So that's kind of the reason I went for the life there. Anyway, he's pretty good. He's got the group quicksands, and he's got the good single target hits. He can put regeneration on himself. I do think, however, and you know, I put Urder in this same situation. Urder I also gave a big old life to because, you know, because of the tank situation. I think that Urder is just a little bit better. I can't help but remember that Urder has 2 group attacks with different torture effects on them. So that just kind of seemed to be a little bit more useful. Never really had the opportunity to kind of use the stun effectively, but I'm thinking maybe in PvP it might be more useful. Kind of like Tayni's skill to, you know, the light damage one to remove positive status effects. Not really useful in the adventure map, much more useful in PvP. Anyway, Urder, I think, Unspeakable was fine. Pretty good guy. Although I do think that Kawthor is probably the best one here, in my opinion. And of course, he hasn't even reached his full thing yet. So he had that really heavy water attack that gave him regeneration. I don't think, I think I might have once used the taunt that gave him the self-heal, the half-heal. And then again, he has some really good attacks. And of course, that 0-0 attack that he can just use any time, and it's heavy water damage, that is just really nice. And he will be ranking up. I would have done that already, except I wouldn't have had him available for this. But I am going to be ranking him up because, 1, I wanted to be stronger, right? I want more health, more power, and speed. Speed's a thing, though. But mostly I want the Abomination. Because Abomination for him is going to be very useful because no more possession, no bleeding, no nightmares. Yeah, that is just really, that's worth the cells. I have 40 cells for him, I believe, that I got from the race. And then I also have a whole bunch of Ember. I have like 330 Embers. So yeah, I mean, I think he's an absolute level him up. Of course, at the moment, he's got 2 locked ruin slots, and I can't afford the gems. So he's going to be waiting for a while on that. Anyway, they're all very good, but I would say Kawthor is probably my favorite here, followed by Unspeakable with Tayni at the top. Tayni does have the advantage of being 10 levels higher, but I do think the others are actually better. But that's just my opinion. Anyway, thank you very much for your attention. I really appreciate it, and play games because games are fun. See ya!